All right, man. Got some bad news for people who's hoping for Kwame to get free. The feds denied Kwame Kilpatrick's request to be free. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Motor City Sports Talk. Check out our current Detroit news playlist for more videos like this. And Trump was trying to help get him out, and a lot of people thought it was another, congressperson or a politician in Michigan. I forget her name, was trying to get him out. And, Trump was supposed to, kind of pardon him, something that Obama didn't do. And they didn't, couldn't get him free. This is why, a lot of people, you can't trust no Donald Trump. He came here and did his thing, and they talks about him helping Kwame get free. And he ain't get free, all right? I think it's sad, and people say, well, why you guys, want Kwame to get free? A lot of white people asking or other people asking. The simple fact that it's a lot of more people that did a lot more corrupt than Kwame Kilpatrick, right? Conspiracy is one of the worst, charges out there. It's one of the worst laws out there, or whatever you want to call it. It's conspiracy. Somebody can say you did something, but they didn't actually see you do it, or they can't prove that you did it. You can go down for conspiracy. The RICO law. The RICO law was put in to catch the mobsters and the drug dealers because them guys moved too good and they moved too smart to get them. And like I said before, it's been a lot of other white politicians and other politicians that did a lot worse than what Kwame Kilpatrick did, and they sweep it under the rug. And this just shows the inequality that we living in the United States. But you know what? He did it, or he got caught up. He got to own up to it. He could have just flown straight, and he could have been one of the rising politicians, in America. He could have been in the position that Obama was in. He was smart, but he just wanted to keep the diamond in ring. He wanted to keep the gangster persona. He didn't want to fly straight. So I ain't saying that none of this ain't his fault. It is his fault. But he got 17 more years to sit in there. He's going to be 60-something years old if he able to survive and get out. Now, if he died from the coronavirus, or he gets sick from it and he passed away, then that's something else. But his wife divorced him in 2018. Maybe that's something to do with it. Maybe some of his reputation in the federal prison has something to do with it. Or maybe it was just plain, to the point where he wasn't at risk. Maybe he didn't have hypertension. Maybe, they didn't feel like it was enough of a high risk in the federal facility he was in. And, he got to deal with everything he'd been through. You know what I'm saying? He got to deal with it. He got to deal with his sons having to come down there to visit him, in that situation. He put himself in this position. He was in a great position to be a rising star, just like Obama was. And he played the game wrong. He couldn't put the street shit behind him. And we see this story all the time with athletes and, people who got bright futures. They just want to keep playing with the streets. They love the streets. They keep wanting to do the gangster stuff. They let it take them up under. So this showing right. This is a mistake that he gonna live with forever. He's probably gonna die with this mistake on his head or on his reputation. This is something that his sons got to live with forever. And when you doing that stuff in the street and you doing all that bull jive that you ain't supposed to be doing, you don't be thinking about your kids. All he had to do is fly straight, bro. Smart brother. The city was doing well under his watch. But don't forget, Coleman A. Young is with the shit too. Don't forget that. Kobo was a racist politician. And it's unfortunate though. It was unfortunate. I don't really care for Obama. I ain't trying to speak against him. I kind of keep that personal. I don't care for Obama. Obama didn't do shit for black people, but give them false hope. That's it. Obama did more for the LGBT community than he did for black. He didn't do nothing for us. But it's another conversation for another day. But Kwame gonna sit in there, and he got 17 more years to think about what he done. Hopefully he able to stay healthy away from the coronavirus. But when you play with fire, a good chance you're gonna get burnt and you're gonna get fried. You know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is. Kwame won't be free. You know what? Probably he deserved that. I'm gonna just say that. But we was hoping that he get free, just with some of the inconsistencies and inequalities that we see as black people. That's why. But hey, Motor City Sports Talk. Check our current Detroit playlist out for more videos like this. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you got business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video question. You just want to chop it up. Twitter's the fastest way. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App, PayPal, description. Best way to donate. Personally is to share the video. One time for the one time. Motor City Sports Talk. Your boy CJ Goodfella. We gone.